I've been up before the sun twice this week. As great as it is to rise and shine, nobody ever mentions that getting better doesn't mean you never miss the moon. And goddamn, do I miss you sometimes. Life is all about push and pull. Without it, the ocean would have no waves. And would we love it nearly as much then? Maybe the insomniacs are the kindest of all, compassionate enough to realize how lonely it must be for her day to start as the rest of the world closes their eyes. Even for the late-nighters, she's just a mistress of Friday and Saturday nights, a pretty face to see on drunk occasions of, oh wow, look at the moon tonight, whenever she's shining the brightest, never when she's waning. Not like the few of us who spend night after night with her, looking for answers in her, finding anything but in her. There are those of us who have married the idea of this mysterious mistress of the night, closing our eyes instead when the sun wakes up. The poetry books I expect to mend me every time someone new comes along to bend me always start with broken and end with healed, as if life is in a constant rotation of plummet and flight, as if heartbreak means you get some shield that tells on, nah, it's okay, I already been broken, and then they walk away. Instead, it's this consistent healing and bruising, growth and loss again, gaining and losing. Sometimes I wish I could have such a shield, but if I did, I'd be a lot more like the ones who are all bruised and broken without healing wounds, walking down busy sidewalks, punching everybody in their path as if on some mission to help everybody else find their broken. How do you ever expect to heal this way? A kind heart does not mean a weak one. A soft heart does not mean doormat to wipe your muddy boots on. Does not mean please walk all over me. Does not mean take advantage of. Definitely does not mean I belong to you. I am very strongly my own. An unguarded heart means so many things, but teaching such a heart to harden is one of the saddest things you can do. For what it really means is, I will cherish you. I will pull flowers from my chest just to hand them to you on your saddest days, no matter what it takes out of me. It means I will hold love for you deeper than the loveliest seas. It means I am so fucking strong, beating and pounding my vulnerability, knowing I can come out of anything alive, knowing I already had to. Let yourself fall for the broken girl if that's what you need to do. Try your best to pick up her pieces. Let your guard down knowing your hands may get cut. Let yourself bleed. There is some beauty in this. The lesson here is you cannot fix her. Maybe you only tried because you'd given up on loving yourself. But do not expect the moon to love you just because you love her. Because maybe we're the selfish ones, expecting her love in our solitude when she's had the company of millions of stars all along. So here's a smile knowing we were both wrong all along. You too callous and cold, and me too soft and ready to fit your mold. But when you see a soft heart and think maybe it might be fun to play with, please reconsider, for a welcome mat heart should never have to become a closed door. And to the soft-hearted, know you'll spend a lot of time picking yourself off the floor. Accept this and cherish yourself for it. So, when I say I miss you, the emptiness I feel in your absence doesn't mean I'm missing you. I'm so much better off without you. So maybe I'm just missing all the pieces of me you took with you, all the pieces you stole, all the fragments you broke. I don't feel whole now without you, but not because you completed me, just because you tore me up so badly, and I need some time to put myself back together again. But I don't blame you anymore. Remind myself, you'll want to chase the ones who walk away with pieces of your heart, whether it's to steal back what they took with them or beg them to stay. Don't. You'll be whole again without them. Shed them from your life so you can prosper and bloom into the beautiful person you were always meant to be. The pieces you lose along the way are to make room for better ones. So I think I'll spend more time loving the sun from now on, for she places freckles and warmth on my cheeks instead of loneliness and exhaustion in my head for weeks. She is smiles and hiking for miles instead of brooding eyes and drink after drink at local dives. Learned it's okay to love the moon, but only if you do so from a distance. And I've been craving some proximity, so good morning. Good night, dear sweet moon. I hope only the best for you.